Hello, my name is Caden Bratcher, and today I'm making a video on an assignment for my psychology class, which is called From Stress to Empathy, Understanding Human Behavior Through Biology. Now, today our learning objectives are to understand how stress affects biological systems, explore the biological basis of empathy and cooperation, examine the role of hormones in social behavior, and connect evolutionary biology to modern human behavior. Now, so today I'm going to be talking about stress, empathy, and hormones and how all of that connects to mental health and behavior. I'll break it into about 4 parts, which will be the biology of stress, empathy in humans and primates, how hormones shape social behavior, and then a quick summary of what it all means for us. So let's get started. So stress is something everybody feels, but it hits the body in more ways than we think. Right away when you get stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. That means your heart rate jumps, your breathing speeds up, and your brain releases chemicals to get you ready to either run away or deal with the situation. That's the immediate effect. Now, but if stress sticks around for weeks or for months, it becomes chronic stress. That's when it starts doing real damage. Your immune system gets weaker, so you get sick more often. Your memory and concentration can get worse because of high cortisol levels in your brain. Stress can also raise your blood pressure and put strain on your heart, which makes heart disease more likely to show later in life. Now, I have made a mind map of basically how stress can connect from up to your nervous system, your fight or flight, with your brain chemistry, your cardiovascular system, with the high blood pressure and heart strain, your immune system, weaker defense, more sickness, the digestive system, with stomach problems, appetite change, and the endocrine system, which is hormone imbalance and cortisol overload. So yeah, stress isn't just being worried, it's literally affecting almost every system in your body. Now, for empathy in primates and humans. Scientists found that empathy actually has biological roots. Our brains have these things called mirror neurons. They basically mirror what we see. So if you see someone crying, your brain kind of copies that emotion and you start to feel sad too. And it's not just in humans. Primates like chimpanzees also show empathy. They comfort each other, share food, and even react to others being hurt. And on top of that, we've got hormones like oxytocin, sometimes called the love hormone, and that pushes us to bond and connect with people. So empathy isn't just a personality trait, it's wired into our biology, and it explains why humans naturally build friendships and help each other. Now, for hormones and social behavior. Now, talking about hormones, and especially testosterone, a lot of people think testosterone is just about aggression or being tough, but Karkazi's research shows it's way more complicated. Testosterone can boost confidence, motivation, and drive to succeed, but it doesn't automatically make someone violent. What's cool is that hormones in their behavior work both ways. For example, winning a sports game or even just competing can raise testosterone, and on the flip side, losing can bring it down. Even social situations like hanging out with friends, being in a relationship, or getting respect from others can change hormone levels. Or even myself, when I'm in the gym, testosterone can also be a good boost for me to maybe get through a workout that I'm struggling with. You know what I'm saying? That type of motivation helps me get through. So really, hormones influences our social behavior, but the way we act socially can also flip around and change our hormones. It's like a feedback loop between the body and our environment. So to wrap it all up, understanding the biological basis of behavior helps us to see that people's actions are influenced by way more than just personal choices. Stress affects our brain and body in powerful ways. Empathy shows we're wired in connection with others, and hormones like testosterone shape and are shaped by our social lives. And when we realize that biology, psychology, and social environment are all connected, we can understand ourselves better and also be more patient with each other. Instead of saying, oh, they're just lazy or they're just mean, we can think maybe they're stressed out. Maybe their brain chemistry is off. Maybe they're reacting to something they saw on social media. In the end, knowing this doesn't just make us smarter, it helps us be more empathetic and healthier on how we handle stress in relationships. And that concludes today's video. Hope I'll see you guys again.